Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna see what is going on between you and your person. So how this reading is gonna work is that I'm gonna pick a couple of cards and put them on this side. This is gonna represent your energy. This side is gonna represent their person's energy. However, if you feel like it's the other way around, that's fine as well. Just do with this information what you will. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Let's see what your energy here is and then their energy is. Okay, so we got surrender to the divine and adjustments are required. You guys, I feel like this person needs to heal and you know it. This person has been acting kind of strange. Maybe you've been observing this behavior for months. Maybe you think like, okay, you know what, like this person did something great. They have some redeeming traits here, but then it's just like, it's never been like that full manifestation. You're just like, I want, what you really want is this full manifestation that's represented by this full moon here, okay? And for you to do that, this is about like surrendering. And when I say surrendering, I'm not saying like, just give up, stop manifesting, stop working on yourself. Just surrendering to the fact that this can happen. Surrendering from, feeling addicted to emotions such as fear and anxiety around love, because sometimes we're unconsciously addicted to certain things, right? So the best way to get over these addictions, transcend them, is to just not give any attention to them. If you were in the habit of checking your person's social media to see what's going on, and this is the time for you to just take a little bit of a break, okay? And maybe some of you, like, you do take a break and then you check again, you're just like, oh yeah, I want to see what's going on here, then you get triggered again, and you know all these feelings and emotions come up. And I feel like there's a certain certain cycle that you're being called to break out of so you can manifest this love. And I feel like this person came into your life to show you that, to show you maybe where you needed to heal, for you to get out of this like victim mindset and really tap into the abundance mindset when it comes to manifesting love here. Okay, so I'm seeing here that you're gonna get your full manifestation, and it's not so much about your person changing. It's not so much about you forcing your person to change. No, just change your perception of them. Tell yourself that you deserve this, and this person will have no choice but to reflect that back to you, because they are just you pushed out. Okay, that's a law of assumption manifestation principle. And I do want to point out that I do have a Patreon group. Link to that can be in the description box below, where I give you self-concept affirmations to robotically script and affirm so that you can get your manifestation with your specific person fast. Okay, I give you affirmations that tap deep into the recesses of your subconscious mind, so you're able to really not just manifest a text from this person, but manifest a full-on relationship and really be able to keep that, okay? Because I feel like you deserve the absolute best. And I'm getting this message of the moon has been observing you. Like maybe you observe the moon cycle, the moon's also observing you. And it's like every single thing is like working for you to get what you want. I feel like you're being helped. Your angels are helping you through other people. Like there could be certain people in your life that really helped you in your time of need. Okay, those were like angels working through you. Or even if you don't believe in that, that was your subconscious mind, just showing you just how much growth you've had, and just that you're loved and supported and cared for. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some cards, some tarot cards. I want to pick a couple of cards on your side and then their side to see what's going on here. Okay, so we got the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you're refraining from reaching out to this person. I feel like maybe you're at that point where you're just like, yeah, I don't even want to reach out to this person right now, because I don't really feel like they're the best versions of themselves. I feel like you want them to reach out to you, so you're sort of acting like a hermit in this situation here. This Hermit is someone who goes deep within. I feel like you've been called to go deep within, heal certain things within yourself, balance, address certain things within yourself, and your person will reflect that back to you. I feel like you're taking this time off from your person and really making the most of it. Okay, and I feel like maybe you think that they're doing the worst, or maybe you feel like, oh, they're dating other people and you're doing all this work on themselves and they're going out and having fun and meeting all these other people. You guys, I'm seeing that this person is coming back to you. All these other people could have been just stones on your person's path, that's gonna lead them back to you. Everything that's happening is happening for your favor, for your benefit. Maybe you noticed that this person was doing things for other people that you wish they did for you, and it really triggered you. You're just like, what's going on? Why am I not getting this? Maybe you've noticed that a lot of these other people don't even work on themselves, and this other person didn't even have to try as hard as you, and they just got their manifestation. That's another thing. The fact that you're working so hard on yourself, you are going to be rewarded. Okay, it's like these things may these good things may stay in these other people's lives temporarily, but you've been doing the deep inner work, and you are literally going through a cellular upgrade, DNA upgrades. There's certain limiting limiting beliefs that you're clearing out of your system for you to get what you want. And it's like, you know, the suffering is coming to an end here, okay? It's like, you know, surrender to the divine, surrender to the fact that this canon will work out for you, okay? We got the devil on your side, and then we got the king of cups on their side. Wow. And then we got the king of wands. That's so interesting, you guys, okay? So I feel like this person reflected your shadow self, okay? They reflected certain things within you, you know, that could have reminded you of yourself. Maybe how you treated people in the past. Maybe, you know, you rejected someone or you ghosted someone and you felt bad, and like, you know, this person maybe did that to you and you're just like, oh, I'm getting my karma. But the thing is, like, you know, this is just the devil, like, showing you that you're not worthy. It's whatever happened in your past. And if you really want to get over that, you have to forgive yourself, okay? You have to tell yourself, I forgive myself. I forgive past versions of myself. I release past versions of myself. You know, maybe you can even say like a little prayer for every single person that, you know, you met that maybe you might have hurt, like, or just say a collective prayer like, you know, I really, really hope every single person that, you know, I've hurt in my life gets, you know, the best out of life. I really hope they have a good life. I feel like, you know, this connection is called on you to release resentments and these like deep, you know, inner wounds that could have been holding you back from manifesting your desires. And a lot of this actually has to do with guilt. If you look at the scale of enlightenment, the lowest vibrational feelings are guilt and shame. Not even like anger, not even like, you know, other whatever lower vibrational feelings, but it's guilt and shame. So I feel like maybe you feel some shame or guilt around something that you did that hurt someone, and you're just like, okay, because I hurt this person, I'm getting back my karma. And a lot of this is really subconscious, you guys. That's why, like, you know, you'll notice there's a lot of people who you know, like they just do things, and like, you know, maybe they don't really get like punished for it because they have like, you know, really high self-esteem. Maybe they don't believe in karma, but I feel like you've internalized that. You've internalized something like, oh, every time I like do this bad thing, then, you know, this bad thing has to happen to equalize it, or whatever it may be, okay? Like, just my point is like, just release yourself from these attachments from the past. The devil really has to do with like unhealthy attachments. Maybe like, you know, you're addicted to feeling certain ways, you know, like I was talking about, you're addicted to like, you know, the dopamine rush you get when you see something on social media, and like, you know, like maybe anxiety, fear, like, you know, you're operating from that. Just relax, give yourself the chance to not feel that. It's, you know, we're human, and anxiety is part of like the human experience. It's a collective, you know, thing that we've all gone through at some point in time. But just understand that like that's not something you always have to experience. Maybe you're just like, okay, if I don't experience this, it's too good to be true. Maybe that's a limiting belief that we have that sneaks up on us, right? Like, oh, if I get this thing, then I'm going to lose this thing. I have too much to lose. And you know, maybe that's why you're not able to go to that next step in wherever, you know, like your love life. Like maybe, you know, you're good at manifesting like, you know, situationships and flings, but you want that true deep love. You're kind of over that. You're kind of over like the hookup culture. You're kind of over this casual dating. Maybe it served you at the time, but it doesn't. So you can even just say like, you know, I release anything that doesn't serve me. I release attachments. I release guilt. I release, you know, shame. I forgive myself. I forgive others. I forgive past versions of myself. I hope that, you know, every single person I met is living their best life. And yeah, you know, something along the lines of that can definitely help. And then we got the King of Cups and King of Wands on their side. You guys, this person is going to be opening themselves up to you. You're going to be experiencing the best version of themselves. Like, this person's really going to come forward, love you, love on you. They're going to be expressing their most vulnerable, you know, side of themselves for you. We got this King of Wands. They're very passionate about you. They're very into you. It doesn't matter what you saw on social media. You guys, social media is like the biggest lie. I'm seeing that if you got triggered by something that you saw, or maybe you saw it in real life, I'm telling you, like, there's so much more going on behind the scenes, okay? Trust me. Like, I would see a couple that, like, you know, would visit each other a lot. They'd comment all these, like, you know, flirty things on each other's posts just for them to not talk, like, months later and block each other. It doesn't matter. Things can change, okay? At the end of the day, I feel like this person hasn't truly committed to anyone or given themselves to anyone, and they're waiting to do that for you. They know that you're their true and tried soulmate, okay? And they're gonna be coming back sooner than you know it. This person is going to be acting like the best versions of themselves. If you're manifesting a masculine, you know, you're asking about a masculine person, they're really going to be embodying that energy here. King of Cups is someone who knows how to deeply love, you know, be in love. King of Wands is someone who knows how to, like, be masculine, provide, you know, take care of their partner, okay? Maybe you're the masculine asking about the feminine, and, you know, this has more to do with the energies than, you know, the actual gender. So just, you know, take whatever resonates. I feel like, you know, this person will be stepping into their feminine. They'll be, like, you know, emotionally, you know, this King of Cups has to do with, like, emotional availability, and King of Wands has to do with, like, you know, just responsibilities that each of, like, you know, the masculine, feminine takes on. So I feel like, you know, you're going to be getting everything. I feel like, yes, they needed to heal, yet yes, you manifested like this kind of not the best version of themselves, but that doesn't mean they can't change, okay? I'm seeing that they will change, and you're the one that they're going to change for. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here. We got here, you're too good for me, I'm so lucky to have met you. I feel like there was this energy of like maybe they felt like you were too wise for them, too smart, too spiritual. Maybe they felt like they weren't good enough for you. We got you're beautiful and sexy. This connection goes deeper than just the physical. Like you were able to really like, you know, go deep into the crevices of their subconscious mind, deep into the depths of their soul, the way that no other person has. Okay. We also got here, I would do anything for another chance with you. You're a goddess or you're a god. Like I feel like this person's gonna be doing a lot to make up for, you know, lost time or whatever they did or, you know, didn't do. So I do see that, you know, good things are coming in for you for this connection. And yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom subliminal. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.